Naruto Storm Connection Season 2 DLC characters.
I got a question.
Where they at though?
These Naruto streets been wondering where's the content at. You know, Bandai 62. All the Storm Connections players, we out here starving. You know what I'm saying? We ain't getting no content, but we watching, you know what I'm saying, all these other fighting game players get content for Sparking Zero, Bleach, the new Bleach game. They got a new Demon Slayer game now. They got a new Hunter x Hunter game now. So everybody eating. But after season 1, you know what I'm saying, Storm Connections looking like the Sand Village. You know what I'm saying? No crops, no nutrients, just straight sand.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? So I'm really trying to understand what's the holdup. Recently, the Naruto Storm series, you know, recorded over 30 million units sold worldwide. That's a huge accomplishment, and I think Storm is one of the best Naruto series within the gaming realm. You know, overall, it's one of my favorite Naruto games ever made. You know what I'm saying? Series type shit. So the team behind Naruto Storm even got a congratulatory, you know, drawing from Kishimoto, a special drawing from Kishimoto in honor of them, you know what I'm saying, hitting that 30 million units sold worldwide. That's huge. I need my boy Kishimoto to put on that then the back of the artwork. They like, yo, where's season 2 at, my boy? Y'all over here sold 30 million units, but y'all got my fans over here waiting with no characters. Y'all got my fans over here with no Shinki. My fans over here with no Konohamaru. Y'all got my fans over here with no Code. Y'all got my fans over here with no time skip Boruto. He can actually be in the game because we saw that boy in the first episode. So technically, you know what I'm saying, they could put him in the game. The only thing new that we've been getting for Naruto Storm Connections in terms of updates frequently is this ninja battle, this worldwide ninja battle competition that basically does either or. Like, what team would you pick? Team Rasengan or Team Chidori? Like, in most of these, who is coming up with some of these competitions? Like, when they started off, it was cool, but now it just seemed like, yo, like, who would you rather have as a big sister? Like, I mean, I get it, you gotta roll out content sometimes just to, like, you know what I'm saying, make things, you can't always think of the best ideas, but come on, bro. Like, we might as well just go ahead and start rolling out the DLC. And even when we had season 1, they would randomly just come out and be like, yeah, DLC pack 5 of, you know, the first season is coming out randomly, like, on this date, and it'd be like a couple days before the DLC dropped, and I'm like, yo, like, they didn't even tell us. So maybe they, you know what I'm saying, back there cooking. Maybe they back there cooking because, you know, they updated the game before, so they obviously care about the game. They're obviously gonna keep supporting the game, and it just reached, you know, that 30 million units sold. So it's like, if they're announcing stuff like that, they're not just gonna, you know, give up on the game. I think they still gotta, even from the anime perspective, they can still add in characters like Code, Toneri, Shinki. That's a big one that I have, and Shinki's even in 2 Blue Vortex manga right now, even though my boy got packed up. But Shinki is a character that I feel like should have been even in the Road to Boruto DLC, you know what I'm saying? Because this dude has fights in the anime, this dude has inclusion in the manga. Like, bro, where is my boy Shinki at? But a lot of people have actually said they've data mined the Naruto Storm Connections files, and they see like placeholders for, you know, new updates coming in the future in terms of a second DLC season, in terms of a third DLC season. I'm gonna be honest with you. The first DLC season, majority of the characters, you know what I'm saying, deserve to be there. But I'm gonna just walk you through it. First DLC, Hagoromo Otsutsuki, aka Sage's 6 Paths. Garbage. Second DLC, we got Ishiki Otsutsuki. My boy was nice. Third DLC, we got Kurenai. She's nice, but why? Garbage. Third DLC, we got Kawaki Karma Unlocked, or whatever the hell. His moveset was absolutely garbage. Like, low-key, they need to recook that character. Send that boy back to the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Get the manager and send Kawaki back to the kitchen. I still feel like that even today. And then we got Borushiki as the last DLC. That was probably my favorite DLC that came out, is the Borushiki DLC. That joint was fire, and I feel like that was the best DLC out of the pack between him and Ishiki. But all the other ones, like, who asked for the Sage's 6 Paths? And they basically just gave him the most generic kind of jutsus and shit like that. They should have made the Sage of Six Paths like just straight saucy. Like, I don't know, it just rubbed me the wrong way. Like, who's asking for these characters? Indra, Ashura, Haguramo, or whatever. Like, bro, the Sage of Six Paths, I've never heard nobody say I want the Sage of Six Paths in the game. And even then, when you put him in there, you gave him the old man version. Like, I would have gave him the prime time version of the Sage of Six Paths and had me, you know what I'm saying, going crazy on Jones, right? But also, we're in a tight space considering that the Boruto anime is kind of on standstill right now. I don't know when they're gonna pick up and completely finish the manga adaptation for that. But then we also got Two Blue Vortex going absolutely bananas right now. So it's like, bro, I want to play as Team Boruto, time skip Boruto. That boy was straight saucing. I want to play as time skip Sarada. That boy was straight saucing. Like, what if Kishimoto put an executive order in it and was like, yo, go ahead, drop that Two Blue Vortex pack. I'm gonna be honest with y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if my boy just said, yo, like, I don't even care, just drop these Two Blue Vortex characters and we're gonna figure it out later. Like, is that able to be done in executive order like that? Because I feel like at this point we should at least get Boruto, at least from the first episode, and Kawaki. Shit, technically you could get both of them, even though they look different than how they look in the Two Blue Vortex manga right now. I think that they could still be, well, technically they didn't really show any movesets or anything like that, but you know how Storm 3, they made up their own ending for, you know, the last boss battle because the anime hadn't gotten there yet? What if they just do that for Boruto and you know, some of the Two Blue Vortex stuff? They just add some video game only type of stuff in there. But at the same time, there's still a lot of characters that we need to get flushed out from the Naruto Next Generation's anime, like Deepa. They got, you know, Toneri, you got Urashiki, and we even got some of the costumes from the time travel arc for Boruto and Sasuke, which Urashiki was the final villain for. So it's just like, why aren't we getting characters like that? Except now we're getting Kurenai and you know, Sage of Six Paths. It's kind of, who is approving these Johns? I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, if y'all need to come talk to some of the YouTubers, please do that, or talk to the community to know what characters. Even though I hate people who are constantly requesting characters underneath Twitter posts and stuff like that. That doesn't make sense to me. Stop pestering the developers. I'm come to the point now where I will be more of a proponent for characters that have had heavy involvement in the series and seem like they can have a moveset made for them based upon the material that we've seen. But in terms of me, just like, at this point, I've given up having Omoi in the game, because I know even though he has low-key enough to make a moveset, he's not popular enough to, you know, include. Overall, at the end of the day, the game is still fun as hell. They reached 30 million units sold worldwide. There's no reason for season 2 not to be on the way. I just feel like it's only a matter of time. So stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? Tap in with me. Of course, I'll try to make a video for every DLC that comes out in season 2. I enjoy playing the game. It's one of my favorite games, and you know, it's one of the games that the Storm series is what I really started my channel on, in terms of, you know, making a lot of content for just Storm in general. So it has a special place in my heart. So I'm excited to see, you know, what they pack in that, you know, season 2 of things. Appreciate you guys watching. It's been your boy Anime Analyst, the Young Jiggy Ninja. I'm gone. Peace.